I'm amazed they're still making them like this.
They?
This looks like a standard fighter jet, but it's actually different. They've done a lot of things to reduce the number of parts and cut down manufacturing costs, without sacrificing the plane's strength and performance. Very cost-effective. You could make 3 planes for the price of 2 this way.
It's a Wyvern, by the
they
way.
you're referring to?
North Ossia Grunder Industries. Formerly the South Belka Munitions Factory, run by the Belkan government.
But Ossia has taken over that land now. South Belkan technology is being used for Ossia. Why does Yuktobania have this?
Good question. Actually, speaking of Belka, Ossia recruited some Belkan flying aces after the war 15 years ago to strengthen our air force. You know about this?
No. Really?
An aggressor squadron comprised entirely of Belkan aces.
Why the
Our
fuck
old
would you
enemy.
do that?
Well,
Disperse
that's
them
the
at
rumor,
least.
anyway. Even an old fox like me isn't sure they exist. I bet the current administration isn't even aware of the story.
Before the Osean ground forces can proceed into the Yuktobanian capital of Sinigrad, they'll have to deal with Kruik Fortress directly in their path. The robust defense of this fortress has stalled the advance of our armies for the past 5 days. If this situation continues for much longer, it will give Yuktobania time to complete preparations for a counterattack. We need to take the fortress and enable our ground forces to reach the enemy capital as quickly as possible. To do this, we will launch an air attack on Kruik Fortress. Our last attack sortie fell prey to their anti-aircraft guns and air defense fighters. Deal a decisive blow to the fortress and its surrounding air power, and support the ground forces as they penetrate the complex. Open the door to Kruik. The day of Sinigrad's liberation is near.
Alright, that's easy. We just have to take down the single largest defensive installation made in the entire Yuktobanian soil. Fucking easy. Really simple. Looks like they have some air support as well. Gonna need a multi-role for this mission. It's a bit too early for me to take one of those. I want something good, but is multi-role, has an upgrade path. I'm not taking something without an upgrade path and without something that can at least hold its own. F-14D is a good plane. Tornado is not multi-role. That'd be acceptable if I have one. Let's be real, it's you. And we'll have someone work on the... We'll have a pair of people working on the... What if we have a... Oh, I'm out of money. Alright. I'll cover our big hitter.
Captain, please choose my plane.
And I need a
Captain,
bomber
which plane should I use?
and someone who can also handle the ground with a kind of multi-role air support style. Take
May
this
not be able to
16.
deal with ground enemies in this formation. Are we still launching like this?
No, we can't. God, I need to take a multi-role then. Something that like scratches that itch of just good enough at doing both. If I take the F-16, you take the Tornado. It's not good enough to do anything. I literally need multiple ground attackers.
This formation may not be effective against enemies in the air. Do you still want to launch?
You two are a strike package, and I will handle air-to-air.
Launch.
We just don't have a wing. We don't have a wing that can do this.
Pilots, check your plane and prepare for refueling.
I at least trust myself to fly air-to-air intercept.
1 mile to refueling craft.
Get in, get in, get in, get in, get in, get in,
100
get in.
yards to go. Perfect, Blaze.
Right in.
Commencing refueling.
Bullseye.
Team Cobra to Able. Today we're gonna do it. This is Able. Don't be stupid. Can't you see that wall in front of us?
I do.
We're getting air support from Sand Island today.
You
More
are.
than that. I'll tell everyone now.
Yeah, we are that good. Let's fucking go.
Lieutenant Colonel, the enemy sent this message to our armies. This fortress will not be captured. Go back
Box
to
3.
the country.
Dodge that. Everyone's clear for
Right then.
everything.
Let's finish this
We're
up
going
quick so we
in.
can get home to our families.
Edge engaging.
What machine guns are good at?
Allied forces in the air, listen to me. If the ground forces are wiped out, this operation will fail. We need to place top priority on eliminating the threat to our ground forces. We're counting on you.
Archer, engaging.
Hey, Morzov, I got a bad feeling about this. Be careful. Nothing again. Didn't you say that
Guns.
last time?
Oh, it's okay. There's a hole in my left wing.
Supposedly they're the Rosgrays we keep hearing about. Radio intercept team! Does the enemy have something hidden up their sleeve? Our air support's from Sand Island, so don't worry about a thing. Watch out for enemy planes. We're dealing with the Rosgrays here. I see it. The Coliseum is still in operation. This is the 3rd attempt. Remember, there will be no 4th time.
You won't need a 4th time, buddy.
Enemy ground forces advancing.
We got it.
Another large-scale offensive. This is the 3rd time. This is ready for takeoff. Remaining aircraft will follow shortly.
They're blocking the way, and they're hungry for blood.
I can't believe we have to capture a fortress this huge.
Box 2! Box 2!
Ooh, I don't like hearing that beeping noise.
If we break through here, the capital's just ahead. Sorry, no visitors allowed. Run along home now.
Visitors totally allowed. I'm the tour guide. Someone put a missile in that.
Fortress wall's pretty high. It'd be a blast to break it down. Literally.
Please. Alright, I'll put a gun in it.
We'll eliminate the threat near the gate with the help of Sand Island.
I'll launch a close air support effort.
Captain, it's up to you to prioritize the targets for this
Those
attack.
are targets.
Allied planes overhead. This is the Fergalance Armored Brigade. Requesting orders to penetrate the fortress.
Yes, but it's an ambush.
After that, air support is with us.
I just took something down right through the gate. I'm gonna cover you directly.
HQ to 1st Platoon. Move forward. Here they come. I've been waiting for this. HQ, we've broken through the southern fortress wall. Roger. Nice work. First barrier cleared. Wow, in record time, too. I need 3 troops over here. Prepare for anti-tank battle. They have a grid view They can target us no matter where we are. This fortress has turned out to be full of surprises. Keep your takeoff roll short. Begin launch. Climb as steep as you can.
They're launching planes.
Use max throttle. We'll get shut down before we even make it up. This is the only way. You've got to carry out your mission.
Enemy planes taking off from Fortress Runway. They're sending
Understood.
reinforcements to launch a counterattack.
This is Mission 1. Commence attack.
Targeting the Rosgreaves and the enemy strike craft. Very impressive, Captain.
Dodge those.
The captain shot one down.
Shot down, wasn't able to take off.
Enemy tank confirmed destroyed.
Damn it, they threw the sun.
Concentrate your fire on the gate.
Ah, didn't need double shot there.
Our track's been blown off. Can't maneuver.
Then get onto the tank and keep fighting.
We can still provide cover.
Blaze, watch your special weapons reserves.
Down on the ground.
Amazing as
Don't
always,
let him
Captain.
take off, don't let him take off.
Dropping.
HQ to our forces. Do not allow them to penetrate. Defense network destroyed. Damn it. These guys are unstoppable. I can't hear you. You gotta talk louder. This is Tarantula. We're halfway through the fortress. If things keep going like this, we just might pull it off this time.
Enemy tanks advancing out of Fortress Gate.
Not even the Rosgreaves would be able to dodge these missiles. Look, they're out setting up 4 secondary.
Is that a challenge?
It's them.
I take that as a challenge, buddy.
Their tanks are so deadly, it's frightening. I can see how they'd be like demons to the enemy.
Enemy tank destroyed.
Archer, Fox 2.
We'll be calling for every foot of ground beyond this point. Keep a steady pace.
Don't give up. Keep your attack going.
Looks like we'll be able to enjoy the new year with our families, thanks to Sand Island. You've got to regain air superiority.
Oh, I took another hit.
About to break through.
Where's that AA gun? I'm not in a good position.
That was a ricochet. It's
Guns.
Sam, confirm the story. HQ, we're at the Northern Fortress.
I need those AA guns dead.
At this rate,
They're
we'll
the
be able to
problem.
make up for all that lost time. This is Herbalance. We're at the fortress exit. Should we go outside? Please advise.
Yes, we'll cover you.
We'll break down the gate. Thanks for your instructions from above. Good luck to you.
Under
Bust through
cover.
here like you're gonna run all the way to Cinigrad. We're pushing them back all the way to Alred. Hang in there.
Fox 2.
I've heard of the 4 wings of Sand Island, but I only see 3. Don't you know? Only good little boys can see the 4th one.
All right, come on, keep going.
Those guys are gonna blow away the entire fortress.
No stopping.
Help us! It's the Rosgreaves! If they break through here, it's all over! Give it everything you've got!
Sam,
I want
confirmed
every
destroyed.
round put into the targets. No tanks.
Enemy facility confirmed destroyed.
Continued resistance. I can't believe they're still holding up.
Retreat is not an option. Keep moving forward! Go!
Give them guns and go through the
Get
gates.
the Rosgreaves over here now! Our lives are depending on them!
We'll go through the main
Please let us
hallway.
make time.
Concentrate your attack on the areas of least resistance. There's no place to run for us. Defend this area to the death.
Clear. Fortress is clear. You are through.
Disregard any damage.
Nicely done. It's infantry, and I can't help with that.
We made it! Northern Fortress Wall taken down! We skewered them! Excellent! Hey, send a message back to the enemy. This fortress has been successfully captured. We're going back to our country real soon.
The so-called impregnable fortress fell in half a day, and the momentum of the Osean army had reached a peak. Its final stronghold lost, the Yuktubanian army was setting up a barricade in the urban area up ahead. The next battle could see a lot of bloodshed, with innocent civilians caught in the crossfire. However, the men and officers of the Osean army were optimistic. They thought, as long as the 3 fighters from Sand Island were taking part in the action, things would turn out all right. They have become the center of the army's strength now.
Well done. Portion 1 is controlled, but we're going right into portion 2.
Squadron, this is Thunderhead. Fly to the tanker for refueling. There is an allied squadron to the east of your position. They'll guide you to the tanker for air refueling. Good work, people. We're one step away from the enemy's capital. We can win this as long as you're with us. I can feel it.
Those enemy pilots we fought today. I can't imagine how wonderful it would be to fly with them in peacetime.
Yeah.
War Dog, this is the 8492nd Squadron. Can you see us?
Yep.
It'll be an honor for us to escort you heroes. Let's go home.
Alright, we'll do that.
Yeah. But I'm still wondering what Captain Chopper was doing when...
When what? What do you mean? He was protecting people.
Enemy ECM!
Break! 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 Disperse! You're clear. Weapons hot.
No! The 8492nd Squadron doesn't exist!
Someone in the army's trying to lead us into a trap.
Open fire! Open fire! Open fire! Open fire! All rounds out.
Thunderhead! Thunderhead, respond!
Shit!
Multiple unmarked fighters inbound. Hey! Is that their voice on the radio?
Radio jamming.
Must destroy them. We can't let them end this war. Roger. We'll surround them and attack from all directions.
The
Find that
8492nd Squadron
AWACS.
Yuktubanian spies?
8492.
Clear. Radar picture clear.
492. I know I've heard that someone...
Those are big.
When you were helping the president's emergency landing, it was the 8492nd who took our place.
Yeah, you're right.
They got the president, too. So that's what escalated the war.
Yep. I got a missile.
We gotta tell people about this. But how? We're completely surrounded.
So we'll break through.
No, we will make sure there are no assassins left.
I'm breaking through their curtain.
Twistle 2 eject.
Fox 2! Fox 2!
Captain, let's break through this blockade and escape to the east.
Negative. We are killing everything. We're gonna launch 3 at him.
Fox 2! Thunderhead, respond!
I've got nothing but gray on my radar. It's being jammed.
Multi-locks are loaded. Pop them off. I got a
It's a
tail.
trap. We fell right into it. Amazing as always, Captain.
Jesus.
Captain, we've got to make it back. Even if we have to turn our backs to the enemy, right?
No, we killed them.
You're not thinking about defeating all these enemies before returning. That's insane!
Captain, she's just worried about you. I'll only concentrate on the enemies directly in our path. Archer, Fox 2.
Enemies
Very
are
impressive,
dying.
Captain!
That's what we do.
Edge, Fox 2!
Shit. Round missed.
I'll limit engagements to a minimum.
Guns. Oh, tracers all around me.
Oh no. We're completely surrounded.
Any of those?
Overview and report this.
Oh, got one more special weapon. Come
Captain,
on.
let's hurry.
No, we're engaging. These bastards shut down Chopper.
We've got to evade their attack and separate from the fight. There's too much to think about. I think I'm gonna lose it.
My plane is heavily damaged from the last mission.
Well, that's yours. We are engaging. We don't have the fuel or the range to not.
The only thing we can do now is escape as quickly as possible.
They will just pursue us. Escaping involves having no enemies left. They chose the engagement place. They have the fuel, they have the weapons. We will run out first. We have to make it across the Pacific Ocean. Well, the Circum-Pacific Ocean. We are not making it with tails on us.
We could lose
It's
them in the
just...
clouds, but it's too dangerous.
Yes, it is.
Let's hurry back home.
Clear.
Would it surprise you if I said that President Harling is nowhere to be found within the capital?
Not really. The hardline war Osea is waging right now hardly resembles the peace policy the President was promoting. Let me guess. He disappeared just before we invaded Yuktobania, right?
Exactly. My journalist friends told me that nobody's seen him enter or leave the office since. All of his decisions are communicated through the Vice President. And it gets better. A lot of the military officers that resigned over disagreement with the President's arms reduction plan have started to return to the capital.
I found out something myself. That Belkan aggressor force I was telling you about. Apparently they're called the 8492nd Squadron. Also, and here's the kicker, Captain Hamilton, the adjutant base commander here, used to be assigned to the 8492nd.
What?
Oh, they're back.
There's no point in talking to that blockhead commander. He treated our president like an idiot just because he wanted peace.
What about his adjutant, Captain Hamilton?
Roger that. The captain and I will go see him. Grim, you go let Jeanette and Pops know.
Right. Be careful.
What? Nagase and the captain went to see Hamilton?
What is it? Did I do something wrong?
Let's hurry.
You got it.
We don't have time to warn the captain in Nagase. We'll have to talk to the base commander ourselves.
Thank you for coming, Second Lieutenant. I was just thinking about calling you over.
Me?
Special Forces Second Lieutenant Peter N. Beagle. Or I guess you prefer Pops. 15 years ago, you and Bartlett were shot down over enemy terrain. Bartlett's Squadron HQ was destroyed, and all of its data was fried by Belka's magnetic pulse weaponry. When you made it back to the Allied front lines, it was Bartlett's word that convinced them that you were his squadron leader. Is that really true? Bartlett turned out to be a spy. So, who are you really? Can't prove anything about your military record. Can you?
This way!
Arrest them on sight! They're spies! Shoot them if you have to!
Hamilton's got the base commander deceived, too.
I punched that guy's lights out. That bastard was wearing a major's insignia on his shoulder.
I don't know who it is, but someone's trying to widen the rift between the two countries and keep this war going. If Osea continues to win, then the war will be over.
And they're after us to prevent that? You're kidding!
You people are the pillar of morale for the entire Osean army now.
And now you know something you were better off not knowing. The President's disappearance.
Listen, Pops, who exactly are you?
It's no good. They seized our planes in the hangars.
Hangar C in the rear probably isn't so heavily guarded.
Yeah, but over there's nothing but...
We'll escape with my training jets. Good thing I maintain all my planes well, eh? Let's try it. Jeanette, you take the seat behind me.
Gun it.
Alright, now keep climbing to a higher altitude.
We're not clear. It's an airbase. It's gonna have SAMs.
So where do we go now? We no longer have a home to return to. Attention all Air Force planes. Enemy spy elements have made off with 4 training jets and are heading north. Find them and shoot them down. Repeat, all Air Force planes. That's Hamilton's voice. Oh, bastard. Guess I'll try my hand at combat maneuvering then. Excuse me